It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Yo, welcome back. It's your Feel Good Breakfast Show, and we are out in the kitchen doing something special. And now I know there are a few people out there that don't love the hot flavors of peri peri, especially when it's sticking to some juicy and tender chicken. All of us here definitely like it hot, and that's including Chef Clem, who's bringing the heat with his peri peri chicken rice bake, I believe, yeah? It's a perfect winter lunch or dinner meal. Chef Clem, I know you're so spicy.
I love the spice, man. For real. Like, I've got an addiction to chili lately that I cannot... Like, I've played with habaneros now. I can't get enough of chili. So if you're feeling like me, you're going to really like today's dish. I would actually chuck a couple of chilies into this dish as well to make it extra hot. But let's see where we actually start off. So chicken is an amazing source of protein. A lot of people, I feel like they don't give it the love it actually deserves, right? And the thing is, when you cook chicken, like, you properly fry it before you do... We're essentially going to stew our chicken in this rice, right? But if you fry your chicken, like, super dark and super crispy before you do, you create, like, another new flavor profile in this rice dish. And when I mean brown it, I mean brown it. So you might think, like, that's... No, you want that dark color on the chicken. All those dark flavors are going to become mellow, charred, almost smoky flavors in the rice when we do cook it. So really, give it a lot of love. Make sure you get it nice and brown. Let me see if I can get another piece out here. We get the leg, like that, okay? Brown, brown, brown. A lot of times you see a recipe that says brown your meat, and it's just like... tan. No, you want meat, like you want that on your meat, okay?
A full day in the sun.
Yeah, you want that. Okay, cool. So once you get that, you got the first base flavor of your rice bake.
Okay.
So let's start with the next one. We've got some tin tomatoes, and we've got more of the cooking sauce, and I'm using that peri peri sauce this time.
I love your hacks, man. It makes life so simple. I literally use these because time's money, Clem.
It's really,
and this is really saving a lot.
One of the quickest recipes that you can make for your family is you buy the Woolies lean mince, season it with a little bit of salt, and you mix this through it. And then you put it into a loaf tin, and you bake it like a meatloaf. And you serve that with the Woolies frozen mash that I told you about. And I'm not even a meatloaf person, but I will eat that for breakfast, lunch, and dinner every day.
I would join you, definitely.
It's so good. Okay, so we're gonna go in with the sauce right now. Like I said, this is the peri peri. Switch it up. We've got the Ala King. Look at me, I can't open packets. You got the Ala King one, which will be also delicious in it, and that's quite mild and creamy. We're playing a lot with the tomato flavors today, like we did earlier. We made a tomato brie, but that chicken Ala King one is legit. It's so good. Another hack with that sauce is you use it to make a bread dough. You fold it through with a whole lot of flour. It sounds crazy. Yeah. You actually use, it's almost like a 2-ingredient dough where we use the yogurt. You use a little bit of that sauce in it, and then you make a nice batter, adding some yogurt as well. Then you roll your dough out, and you put more chicken Ala King sauce in between, and you roll it like a spiral. So you bake your bread with chicken Ala King sauce in between. I feel like we need to make this on the show.
Wow, we have to now. It's done.
Yeah.
That's in the bag, all right.
Okay, we're going to do that.
We're back on the peri peri loving. We're warming up the hearts. It's perfect for winter, Clem. Where do we go?
I am astonished. So I just want to be cooking the comfort food for people right now. I did not know it gets this cold in Africa. So we are going to be cooking comfort
I must say, also, on that note, I love to add some health dynamic to this. The fact that you're having things like chili, peri peri, and stuff in your meal, it's always good to just kind of increase your metabolism. It gets the metabolism going, it gets your heart rate pumping just a little bit faster, and it gets you to climb to that fat burning zone just a little bit quicker as well. So try out some hot meals, especially for winter. It's not going to just keep you warm, but it's going to burn some extra fat too in the process.
So you all for those cayenne pepper teas in the morning? Are you saying that's a good idea?
Yeah, ginger, cayenne pepper, turmeric, all of it.
So I've got a challenge now. I think starting tomorrow, we'll do a cayenne pepper and ginger shot in the kitchen.
Shot. Okay,
we'll do our shots.
I'm keen, man. It sounds like the perfect start to a morning.
Yeah, because vitamin C. I mean, it's packed with vitamin C. Like I said, it gets the metabolism going. I wonder if it could even replace my morning coffee. How about my coffee and my shot?
I think that sounds lovely.
I think that sounds like a good idea.
Perfect,
it's a good idea.
Guys. So as you just joined us now, we're doing something special. It's a peri peri flavored rice and chicken meal here, and it's perfect for winter. You guys can check this meal out as well as other recipe inspirations on espressoshow.com. But we're almost done with
these are such easy recipes.
How are we doing?
For the past few days, I've been talking so much in the kitchen because the recipes have been so easy.
I know.
I just feel like I want to get to know the viewers. Tell me about yourself, Sutherland.
How you do it.
Tell me about yourself. What's up? What's up? I just really want to know what's up with our viewers, especially because we've got so much time in the kitchen right now. Okay, so what I do is I add that tin tomatoes. I want to intensify that tomato flavor. The reason I also do that is because it's a known thing. If you use a lot of spice or if you use a lot of tomato in a stew or in a dish, like a curry as well, it ends up tasting better the longer it sits in the fridge or longer you store it. So we all know a curry tastes better the next day.
Yes.
This rice dish, not only will it taste better, but the rice will have a better chance of absorbing more of the flavors. So if you reheat this 2 days down the line, it's gonna taste the best that it ever would.
Version 2.0
Yeah.
on another level.
But another thing that's very important, we covered this in the first week of lockdown, like the rules of like making your food last longer. Rice does ferment very quickly. So as soon as you've cooked your dish, try and bring it down to room temperature as fast as possible. Get it into a container that has a sealable lid and get it into the fridge. You'll be so amazed, like you'll leave your pot of this dish on the stove overnight. Tomorrow morning, it will be sour.
Yeah,
And we all know,
yeah.
like, I mean, that's how you get like people ferment rice for various reasons.
I've been so upset when I've just smashed one chef a la Clem meal and then I get home and I want to have some leftovers the next day.
Yeah.
It's just, it's done.
Absolutely, there we go. So I mean, we're saving people, we're saving their food, we're saving money. We've got our tin tomatoes from Daily Difference. We got our rice from the Eating Deal. We got our cooking sauce from the Eating Deal. We got our chicken from the Daily Difference. You saved so much money on this. I think it's a winning dish. It's a winner chicken.
Chicken dinner.
Yeah.
No, you didn't.
Okay, cool. So the rice goes in, more salt, more pepper. We add a little bit of water to give it a chance to steam up nicely. We're gonna mix it all through. The lid goes on. You can pop this in the oven if you want. I don't. I literally let it just simmer like this for half an hour, and the rice absorbs all those delicious liquids of the flavor, the cooking sauce, the tomatoes. It looks like that. It's so good. A little bit of lemon. Can you garnish for me? Do your thing, do your thing.
Oh, can I do some fresh garnish?
Just do your garnish.
You know, we do. Nature boys.
Can I
back
get a
in
lemon from
element.
someone quickly? We got a lemon,
Voila.
and then dinner is
Peri
served.
chicken rice bake coming at you. That was less than 10 minutes. Enjoy. Smells so good, man.